Hey guys, this is Lonnie4 here, one of the owners of basically Magic Marketing and Local Citation Builders. I probably know most of you guys who are going to actually see this video, but I just want to show you really quickly what we're talking about here with our new service. It's basically what you heard like high PR links. I don't like to say blog network, but basically all we've done is go out and do something a little different than what most people have done. We've created an actual, I would say, high PR link system where all the sites on it have actual real content, and we were trying to actually create the sites to have content about the actual website that you're putting on it. So if you're a dentist, we want to have you on at least 25 to 50% of the links we put out there have an actual article written about dentistry, not about how to undo your clogged toilet or something like that, because we don't feel in the long run that Google's going to be very receptive to that, and they'll probably end up punishing a lot of the blog networks for spun content and not having an actual totally legit site. So what we're doing is putting up 100% informational real sites so that hopefully down the road that it will last for years and years without any issues, without worrying about getting penalized. So basically I'm just showing really quickly what we built with some social proof. I'm not going to block the domain like everyone else does. You can see this is actually competing in the ServiPro industry, like in the water damage, fire damage, that type of thing. And we own 2 or 3 sites in LA. We started them back in December 2013. We're selling leads off of them, and this is one of them. You can see we're up about 21,000 points here. We dipped a little bit here, but we're running about 19,000 points, which puts us in the #1 spot for I think over 150 cities. And so you can actually search that if you want to. You can look for it. You can see this domain has absolutely no links other than our basic press releases and our blog network links, which is only like 100 links I think we put on here, 50 to 100 links. We move them around testing them, but 50 to 100 links. So you can imagine when you bring in 100 calls in a month for a water damage service, how much money you can make. It's very easy and very cost effective. It's actually easier than dealing with a client sometimes. So then we can look here. You can see the site is nothing special. You do still need to do normal optimization. We have basic optimization and the keywords in it, but nothing super over the top. It's not even that big. It's almost basically a landing page. So I wouldn't recommend this as your overall strategy forever, but it's just some social proof that it definitely works. We'll look at this one here. It's a fairly easy niche, but we're competing against some really old domains and companies that have been sitting there for years. You can actually look it up. And they were also not in the city, and so we had to really get on it. But you can see we picked this up just a few months ago, and they're up there for pretty much every keyword they wanted in every city. You can see it's grabbing the different pages inside. It's not just grabbing the one page. We put links to the different pages, and they're basically still going up. They will, because when we drop the links out there, we spread them out over a month or two, because if you do them all at once, it's fairly risky, we found. And you also can use these links, as you'll see later. You don't want them just going to the home page. You want to put them towards the home page and maybe an internal page. If you have the site siloed, you can obviously put them towards the pages that are most effective for that. We can see here, this is an example of when we use this on another water damage site really quickly. This is where we had links. This is when we removed them to test it. You can see we dropped, we came back up. So that's just an example really quickly on the site that we're using here. I just want to show you in the dental industry, brand new companies, boom, back up. You can see we put them in the Google Plus also. It helped them rank. I wouldn't say it's the only factor. I'm not going to tell you this will do everything, but it definitely helps. It reduces the amount of overall SEO you have to do for your company drastically. And there's another dentist. Actually, this is Local Citation Builders, our site. You can see our rankings here. We're competing against like SEO Moz, Bright Local, White Spark, and you can see we're just really moving up in the last couple months here. So you can see here's a dental site, another one for the last 6 months, and you can see the main keywords are just sitting right in the top positions. So basically I just wanted to show you guys that and let you know that this is going to be tiny. We're basically trying to get our money back because we decided to spend so much time building a blog network with real content that we hope will last forever, because the real sites giving out information. Some of them actually sell real loans or leads off of them, so they're totally legit sites that Google would be looking at we would think they'd be looking at them in favor. So, when you get a chance, you can read a little bit more on this page about us, but I think we're only going to open this up for like 15 or 20 people and probably keep it that way so we can just add more and more niches to it. But hopefully you have a good day. If you have any questions, you can email us or give us a call. Talk to you later.